Every day is an adventure. Each day you come into the classroom, you have a new set of experiences with the students, and to witness their growth from the beginning of the school year to the end is fantastic.
I teach my students all kinds of life skills that are really important for them. A lot of it we work on jobs, and because they're the age they are, 17 to 21, we talk a lot about their future.
I just love building a connection with my students. It goes a really long way, and then when kids know that you care for them, there's nothing they try really hard to succeed in your class.
I always say I think I have the best job in the world because every day is different for me, and the kid trusts me and wants to come to me and get some help, so I love my job.
Teaching at an elementary school, health and phys ed, is probably the happiest and most fun job that's out there with all the kids that you get to work with.
I want my kids to leave being better readers, writers, and thinkers, but if I don't have a strong relationship with them, they're not going to trust me. I want them to know that I'm there for them, and if they're in my classroom as my student, I don't care how old they get, they'll always be my student.
Some students are going to flourish and some students are going to struggle, but the ones that are struggling need you sometimes even more, and how you can challenge and be there for each student.
I think students can sense that I genuinely care about them. I think that they can sense that I truly love what I do and love art, and I think that when you have that kind of enthusiasm for your students, it's contagious.
I remember my first job was teaching T-ball right around 6th, 7th grade, and from there I went to teaching swim lessons. Ironically, it's in the same pool and facility that I teach now. So I'm in Marple Newtown School District, and I went to Marple Newtown, and I'm teaching in the pool kids to swim where I learned to swim myself and taught kids to swim even in high school.
I think an excellent teacher has to be someone who builds rapport with their students. I think you have to come to know the student overall instead of just your academic lesson. From there you can build the relationship and build rapport, and then your students will continue to work toward their successes with you.
Every day when I walk in that classroom, the kids are just very, very, very excited to see me. They surround my desk, they want to talk to me all the time, and just seeing their smiles makes you know that you're doing a good job.
Getting the kids to respect each other, understand each other, and get along with each other. I try to use humor as much as I can to keep them interested in the subject matter, and I build good relationships with them.
I was given the experience to student teach in a autistic support classroom. I had a wonderful cooperating teacher and very knowledgeable of the subject area, and I knew from that day that that's exactly where I wanted to be with the students on the autism spectrum.
5th grade is just so great. The kids are mature enough that they get my jokes and they laugh, but they also still need me, and they still want to be in school and they still want to do well, so it's really a great balance.
Looking at every student and reminding ourselves that that's someone's child, and that child should be unconditionally loved, even though they might drive us absolutely crazy. I think that really helps keep this job in perspective.